Welcome to this week's Garage Devotional. I'm Ted. I pastor Connect Church in Ventura, California. And today we're continuing our series in Coffee Time with Solomon. And we're going to just look at 3 verses today out of Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 10, verse 5, 12, and 14. Here we're going to learn some lessons about work. We're going to learn some lessons about love. And we're going to learn some lessons about knowledge. Verse 5 says, "He who gathers in summer is a prudent son, but he who sleeps in the harvest is a son who brings shame." Verse 12 says, "Hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all offenses." Verse 14 says, "The wise lay up knowledge, but the mouth of a fool brings ruin near." So let's dig into this a little bit. I love the Proverbs because we don't have to be scholars or theologians or have a bunch of knowledge to understand them. But these Proverbs give us wisdom, which is what? Practical application. Wisdom is practical application of knowledge. But all of us can grow, and that's good in knowledge and in wisdom. I've worked with coworkers in many different types of jobs, and I have been a manager, a supervisor, a lead pastor in a number of settings. I have seen those who did the least amount of work to just get by. And I saw others just quit after a couple days because they just thought it was too hard or they didn't like the work. So we're looking at this aspect in Proverbs. And he tells us that wise or prudent people know the benefit of working hard, doing the job to its best, doing a good job, doing it to the best of their ability with a good heart, that they don't go complaining about their job. They do it with a good heart. And Solomon tells us this results in respect. It results in promotion and provision. On the other hand, the person who takes the shortcuts, who does the bare minimum, they will always be left lacking. They will also have a bad reputation. We want to be a people with good reputation. So he says, work hard, do your best at it, and no matter what the job is like. Second, we're talking about how love always wins over hatred. We need to know that love always wins over hatred. There's so much hatred in our world today, resulting in so much strife, and the strife that we've seen taking place. And so Solomon is talking about how love covers over these type of things. Love covers over the offenses of others that have done offenses to us or to other people. Love covers that. This is not condoning some bad habits. It's not condoning things that people might do, but it's a bridge that is opening to healing. It's a bridge that opens up to healing in our lives and restoration. It covers up all those bad things. It does not mean it always takes away consequences, but it will restore those who need to be restored, who will accept that act of love that we are offering them. They will find restoration in their lives. The last one, being a wise person. Being a wise person, as we looked at before, means that we continually seek knowledge. We continually seek it, but not only seek it, but we choose not to be foolish. We choose not to do things that we shouldn't be doing. So that knowledge protects us from that. But we have to make a choice. Choice to choose the wise thing instead of the easy thing or the wrong thing. All these 3 verses, it's all about choice and action. Jesus is concerned about our choices and our actions. We make on an average 35,000 choices a day. Let's make the choice to love everyone unconditionally every day. Let's make that choice to love everyone unconditionally. That'll be a good choice, not a negative choice. It would be one in the good column of those 35,000 choices. Let's also choose to be our best each and every day on our jobs, at school, in our marketplaces, in our homes, and in worship, on social media. Let's choose to be the best. Choose to say the best things, not things to hurt people. Let's choose that. Our lives and the lives of those around us will be changed for the better if we just choose the best choices, if we choose the right choices, if we love unconditionally, if we work hard at our jobs, at school, whatever it might be. Well, that's all we have today. We'll see you next week.